Hello everyone, once again, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. We're continuing with our search of these classrooms here. And... oh, he's just gonna tell us about them again. No, I don't really need you to.
Hey,
Yeah, this is what we read. He just started on his own. Yes, it wasn't our choice, but it happened anyway. Yeah, that's funny. They did have a little dialogue there to break it up. Okay, so I guess we don't have to talk to them anymore. I was unsure. So let's get out of here, I guess. Right?
Okay, but where will we go next?
I have no clue.
Is the bloody room
Well,
open?
the fourth floor, apparently.
Hi, Akane.
Huh? It changed to a different hallway again. It's so sudden. What's going on to make something like this happen? No, I've already decided that I'm not going to be surprised.
Oh,
That's
well.
right. There's no time for me to be surprised by something like this. No time for surprises. So I'm guessing, yeah, that's off limits once again. Now our vision's
I
all
don't
just...
like these black splotches.
No, me neither.
Hello.
Akane's switching her nose like a beast and examining her surroundings. Hey, what happened?
based on my gut feeling.
Well, you know, it's just my gut, but...
Yeah, it's always your gut, but honestly, your gut's better than your brain, I think.
I feel like someone's getting closer.
Someone? What do you mean? Who?
So,
I don't know, it's just my gut after all.
It's just my gut.
It's just my gut, too. Yeah, Nakamaru. But still, her gut is pretty impressive. For some reason, it's strangely intuitive. I've noticed that too. Monokuma did say something about the main cast coming. It's surprising, but her gut must be correct again, this time. Well, can you tell us where your gut's telling us to go? Because most of these rooms are off limits? The heck?
Hello, Cube.
Is that a companion cube?
Mhm.
Okay. Wait, isn't there like a... wasn't there a room that was on the side, I thought?
On the other
I'm
side.
thinking of a different floor. Oh no, it's on the other side, you're right. Confused by the perspective. Well, this is open, so I'm gonna guess that's where we go.
Here.
But let's look around first, just to be safe.
Oh,
Even though I'm pretty sure everything else is closed to
can't go
us.
in those. Can't go in there.
And this is just going around to where we were already. Yep,
go in
so
there.
it's the same deal as before. Sorry, Akane, just think we're stupid, just walking around in circles. Oh, that's not the right way. So I wonder if this is the same music room that we're back in the school that the one student was killed in that other time.
Who was
Remember in
killed
that
in here?
despair story thing at the school? It's like the second chapter. We play that video game.
Oh.
And they mentioned a music room.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what is that? Feature.
This looks like the music room. I feel like I can see something strange.
I see two strange things.
Yeah, it's not just one. But which first?
Is
The
there a
monument?
Monokuma?
Oh, that's a good point too. What's up there? It's white, so it kind of would blend in.
But I don't see one.
That'd be a good place for one, though.
I
That's why I
know.
feel like I have to be thorough. Thing down here between the seats.
I just realized those are all keyboards.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I don't know if I
wasn't
realized that
paying
the first time
attention either.
around.
I feel like this would be such a good place for one too. I'd try to think of like places where I would put them. I feel like the contrast, the white and the black on top would be a good place to put Monokuma. But I guess not. Okay. Maybe that'd be too tricky. We'll do this first, I guess, the monument. Looks like it's some sort of monument. Why would this be here in the middle of a music room? Yeah, good question. Not just that, the mark engraved into the monument is a symbol of the Future Foundation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Below that symbol, there's a short passage engraved.
Do
To
you want me to
combat
read
the
it?
biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy. Oh, actually, I was told to just abbreviate the Hope's Peak because we're going to be saying that phrase a lot, which we already have in the last 2 episodes, but it's good advice, so I'm going to try to do that from now on.
HP.
Yeah, or just call it Hope's Peak, but you know, we can just call it the HPA. HPA. Oh, I didn't even read that. Well, whatever. Oh, you know what? There's a trick to that. Yeah. We're
Wow.
among the many who established the Future Foundation. And we're like, huh? Huh? The Future Foundation was established by the graduates of HPA? Kinda like HPA, kinda flows. Aren't they known as World
HIPAA.
Ender? This is completely different. Monokuma, he completely made it up. Future Foundation's origins have been added to the Truth Blood section of your handbook. Hologram? What is this? Words are floating in the air. This is like a hologram, right? Regarding the report, I think it's probably gonna read it anyway. The floating letters are forming a sentence. Looks like a passage from an email. Yeah, I figured. You can do this one.
Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we've obtained information. A person who claims to be a survivor of HPA. Upon further investigation, there are a total of 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time.
You know, now that I think about it, maybe Hope's Peak. Just Hope's Peak is good. I think that kind of flows.
HIPAA. If they're survivors of Hope's Peak, it's possible they may be targeted by ultimate despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible. Though I don't believe the group can go that far without Junko and Oshima rallying them. In a worst-case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the killing school life.
Yeah, it's probably gonna do to avoid that.
Also, if they are survivors of HPA, we should expect
But now
them...
we're going back and forth. I said go to Hope's Peak, just keep it
Okay,
at that.
also, if they are survivors of Hope's Peak, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we are still investigating the details of their origins, and we haven't located them either. We will continue investigating this matter. Also, regarding a separate matter, we have received a report from the research facility on Jabberwock Island. Preparations have been completed. It seems we can proceed with the experimental phase of the Neo World program.
Survivors of Hope's Peak Academy? Well, whatever. I did it the old way. It's too much into it. 15 students. Is that about us? Excluding Shiaki, who's part of the Future Foundation, there are definitely 15 of us, but what does survivors mean? It's like they're talking from some other world. What happened outside Jabberwock Island? If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is really true, then the world, that needs to be abbreviated too, come on.
The tragedy.
The biggest tragedy. Why not? Isn't normal anymore. I'm starting to feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we've lost. Maybe. Definitely wasn't anything good. The Academy survivors has been added. Yes. That's it? I guess it's all the clues in this room. It's finally confirmed. The Future Foundation is on our side. At least. They were founded by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy, and there we go again. And they took us to protect us. It's just too quick. I just read it right away and say it. But if that's true, Shiaki should have made that clear to us. It would have helped. Like, it really would have. Why didn't they just say? I mean, I know they programmed her not to, but what was the point?
I don't know.
I guess they didn't want us to find out about any of this. They want to keep us
Pure,
like in a world where none of that ever happened. Well, whatever. No, as long as Monokuma was around, she probably couldn't say anything carelessly. Monokuma, if he's the Future Foundation's enemy, then his true identity must be the ultimate despair who caused the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The ones who are carrying out the will of Junko Inoshima are making us go through this. Also, has caught my attention in the email too. What is this research facility on Jabberwock Island mentioned in this email? What's that about? The only Future Foundation facility we found was that ancient ruin. There's no way that's the research facility. If there really is a research facility on this island, there should be other Future Foundation members here. Somehow, there's still so many mysteries. Yes, there are. And no Monokuma's a whoa, wait, is there anything in the reflection we could see?
That would be cool.
That'd be tricky. Oh well, I guess not. Let's just blow this place. There's other stuff on this floor anyway. Oh, that vision thing. Throws me off every time. Actually, this is the way to turn. I think this map up really helps. Guess, really, this is the only other room we could go in? Disappointing.
Yes. The teacher's lounge.
There wasn't too much in the first game with the teacher's lounge, really. Maybe there's one clue we found in here.
There's a picture again.
And a Monokuma in here, too. Yeah, you're right. And the picture wasn't in the original school.
And the list of subjects.
Uh-oh, you're right. They do have Shaki's name on there for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
This feels different from a classroom. It's probably the office, right? I mean, the room kind of has that stuffy teacher vibe to it. The office, huh? Now that you mention it, it does look like that. Look at those pixelated flowers, too.
Yeah, really.
How suspicious. In the original game, were the flowers like that?
I don't
think
remember.
so. More importantly, have you seen Miss Sonia? I don't see her anywhere. How much longer is the guy gonna be obsessed with Sonia? Give it up already. First things first.
Why is he
That should be
laying
4.
like that?
I don't know.
Are you serious?
He wasn't very well hidden. That was kind of obvious. What does that say? Something.com?
Sungu?
I wonder if that does anything if you go there.
Do you want me to try right now?
Nah, not right now. It's okay. Flowers on top of the desk. Plus, it looks strange to me. Are my eyes just tired? So there's the subjects, another floating hologram thingy.
Is that an image of Hiyoko
Where?
in the newspaper?
Oh, it might be. Well, we'll take a look at this. We can't click on the picture though, curiously enough. So the point is he is an old man in the picture, so he must have been going to school years ago. Unless he has accelerated aging like Solid Snake.
Or that's not really him.
Well, I guess that's true too. There's been a lot of misleading things in this game. There's something written on the blackboard. What's written here?
Why is she separate like that?
I don't know. But also, if that is Hiyoko, she looks a lot older too.
She does.
Like significantly older.
Yeah.
Although, I don't know why. Like, she's not supposed to be that young in this game, but she looks really young.
She
Like,
does.
she looks like a child.
Oh,
But,
it says Ultimate Imposter. I just noticed.
oh, it does?
Yeah.
Where?
Instead of.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
yeah.
You're right. So that's, well, it's already been confirmed, basically.
Well,
But
yeah.
there you go again. List of subjects is written on the blackboard in large letters just below that. Just look in this list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. But why they have Chiaki if she isn't an actual student? I don't
She's
know,
a
it's just weird to me.
subject.
I guess. I need to have seen before.
And it says Hope's Peak Academy founder Izuru Kamakura.
It does. There's a newspaper posted on the blackboard below that. Yoko Saionji is written there. What is this newspaper? She's definitely older. What is this? It says Miss Yoko Saionji. This can't mean the same Hyoko, right? I mean the Hyoko we knew. She was much smaller and looked more childlike. It's pretty much her defining feature.
Was that not Hiyoko?
It can't
Oh,
be two
snap.
imposters, but the photo in this newspaper. In a way, I can see the resemblance to Hyoko, but her height and figure. It's too different from the Hyoko we knew. What does this mean? Well, we know that she must have been older, because years must have been taken off of our memories.
Right.
Like in the first game.
Right. So did it just our memories of ourselves moved back, so that's what we looked like? As if we were freshmen?
Because we had our minds of the school life wiped.
Yes.
So it's as if that never happened. So it's like we're 2 years younger or whatever it's supposed to be.
That's a 2-year difference?
I
Dang.
think that's silly too. I mean, but Hyoko in general, like the other students, that's what she would have looked like. Essentially. What does this mean? This lady looks pretty mature. Is she Hyoko's older sister or something? No, it says Yoko Saionji right here. Oh. Then Hyoko has an older sister with the same first and last name.
Yes, that's exactly it.
An older sister with the same first and last name. That's the only explanation, right? I mean, look at it for yourself. That's not Hyoko. But, did you ever hear her mention an older sister? Well, it's not like I was that close to her or anything.
Wrong.
She doesn't have an older sister. Yoko is the Saionji family's only daughter. If she doesn't have a sister, then a relative? No, there's still too much of a resemblance.
What are you saying?
That's Hyoko. Huh?
Of course not.
What are you saying? Yoko doesn't have a curvy body like this.
Oh.
I mean, she was famous for her childlike figure. She got away with all kinds of crap for looking like that.
Well,
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt. What are you saying? She's already dead. There's no way she could have had a growth spurt.
today I'm feeling white.
Okay. Well, regardless, all the clues I provided are true. If they weren't, it wouldn't be fair.
What's going on?
What the heck? This is the truth? If this is the truth, then the Hyoko in the newspaper. Is he really saying that this is the same person? That's impossible. I mean, how can there be a photo of a grown-up Hyoko when she's already dead? Why does this even exist?
Hey,
Could it be related to that list of subjects over there? Huh?
this is bad.
If it says subjects, maybe it means there was some kind of experiments, right? Did that experiment change Hyoko's body? Yeah, what am I saying? Just saying out loud makes it sound messed up. What experiment? If it's some kind of an experiment, it would mean that we're also test subjects, right? I mean, our names are also written on the blackboard on that list of subjects. But what kind of experiment was it?
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on? It better not have anything to do with time travel. Of course. Here we go. So anything else in this room?
Well, now you
We
could
can look at the picture. Let's do that.
Uh.
An extremely overwhelming portrait is hanging on the wall. I feel like I've seen it before, but the name etched into the placard says Hope's Peak Academy founder, Zero Kamakura. I'm never gonna get used to just saying Hope's Peak. Well, I'll shoot it this time. The founder of Hope's Peak and this name, Zero Kamakura. Doesn't this clearly contradict the information I obtained earlier? Damn it, another mystery. The Academy founder has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. How can he be the founder though if he's also a student? It's so bizarre to me.
Maybe he's not the founder of that. Maybe he's the founder of something else.
Right, so there's a clue to be gotten from this, isn't there?
Like what?
I'm not sure if it's too much of a thing to say though. Like if it's too big of a leap.
Oh, okay.
So, if Hyoko could be made to look younger in the simulation, what's to say someone else couldn't have been made to look younger too?
Like who?
Like maybe this guy's on the same screen.
Oh,
Could he be someone?
I suppose. But he looked young when he was a student or just in the simulation? Like you think he's one of the people in the simulation?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think? I think
Maybe.
that's too crazy. Because I feel like having this on the same screen
This game is crazy.
could be the clue. We see that Hyoko was manipulated to look younger to us. So someone else could have as well. And if it was someone else, would you dare take a guess who it could be?
No.
No?
I'm
Okay.
scared.
I'm kind of scared about it too, because it's kind of troubling. Let's look at the hologram.
Is it just the same thing?
I don't know, we'll see. There are letters floating in the air, like the music room from earlier. Looks like a passage from an email someone wrote. I think it's the same one from earlier. I guess I should read it.
We understand this matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best and continue your investigation. However, you must exercise extreme caution concerning the remnants of despair. Even though they have lost Junko Enoshima, the fact remains that they are incredibly dangerous. Even after her death, the tragedy has not ended. Perhaps there is still a leader on par with Junko Enoshima. As long as we do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for the sake of a shining future.
Immediately eliminated? Does that mean this is in order to kill them? That doesn't sound peaceful at all. Well, I guess that's understandable. If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is as terrible as it sounds, it's pretty much an all-out war. If the remnants of despair are the ones waging that war, there's no way they'd be forgiven that easily. Despair High School. Okay, with this, you've totally raised all the flags on this floor. Congratulations, Hajime! You shall now go on to the next stage. Oh great, next stage. Well, I guess we know what that means. Any last words, Kazuichi?
Are we screwed?
That list of subjects seems really dangerous.
Hey,
Don't tell me all this killing's gonna have some psychotic conclusion like it's some experiment. Well, now that you mention it.
Maybe
Is it
not
third
an
floor?
experiment.
Yeah, there we go.
But
Damn it, not again. The hallway's different from the last time. I guess when that flag of Monokuma mention is raised, I moved to a different hallway than the last. But how can he do that? It's like it's a game or something. No, now's not the time to be confused by that. Thinking about it's just gonna waste my energy.
there's only one.
That's quick. Let's go down here first, even though it's a dead end.
Okay.
See if there's any people or anything. Guess not.
There's not even a door.
I guess this was the door?
Oh, that's the door. I see
the
it.
fancy looking door.
I was distracted by all the crap on the screen.
So, because you should enter from the other
Oh,
direction.
look, the pillars.
Yeah, they're flashing. It's glitching.
I know. Does Monokuma see the glitches?
Maybe. I don't know. He's perhaps the one causing them.
Oh.
It's not supposed to be here.
Whoa.
Cool.
That's cool. I feel like I'm in Alice in Wonderland or something.
Kind of is. No one here?
Oh,
What if we step on it?
will we go flying? Oh, that's disappointing.
Aw. I want to lift this up.
I know.
What was this again? Oh, the rec room. I remember.
Oh, that's a not
Bad
good
memories.
room.
There's a billiard table, a dartboard, and a shelf lined with magazines. It's hard to think a room like this actually exists inside a school. Well, believe it.
And he's not going to mention that things are floating. Like, that's just fine.
Monokuma?
File.
It's probably one of the last rooms you have left. I made something on the second floor as well. Maybe go back to the first floor?
Maybe he's in the locker.
Could he be in there?
Oh, I
You
guess
can't even
not.
look.
Lame.
How lame. The Monokuma bottles, remember those?
There's 4 up there.
Uh-oh. How happened to the other one? Well, what should we start with? The less incriminating stuff. Let's look at this.
Yeah.
Dartboard, but it's just a school, right? Or did Monokuma just randomly make up this place? Not randomly. Remember this.
Yep.
A lot of different magazines here. Fashion, motorcycles, martial
Is
arts,
Junko on it?
sports, computer travel. There's even a magazine about cameras. Mahiru would have been happy to see this. Sofa. We leveled
Level
up
up.
from a sofa. It's a nice firm looking leather sofa. It looks like it'd be comfortable for anyone to sleep on. What's in the file? It's a file with Hope's Peak seal on it. It says confidential. That means this is a big secret, right? Why'd an important document be here? Why am I even asking a question like that? Obviously Monokuma's responsible, and I was expecting to show up. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside the file. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
About the Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope Cultivation Plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor to further our true goal. With our hands, we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, the program is the next innovation in providing the ultimate education. This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs.
What followed was a series of detailed instructions and intricate orders. It was full of difficult technical terms, and I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word True Hope left a strong impression on my mind for some reason. The Hope Cultivation Plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. What do you think?
True hope. Isn't that what he always said?
He? What's with the mysterious vague terms?
Nagito.
It is. Hope's Peak was behind something like that. I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. True hope, huh? Hope Cultivation Plan has been added to the Truth Bullet section. Yay. So I guess, yeah, it's just the monitor. Look at this thing then. This hologram again. What's this one say? Looks like another email passage.
Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have finally succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. Though they were all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we are unable to ask them about specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It's been reported that some are wounded, so it seems certain that they survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we determined that they are the same age as the others. So we have decided to entrust them to the survivors of the killing school life. Aha! As for the remnants of despair, there are still no solid leads regarding this matter, and we have no new information to report. So Mikon is a remnant, right?
Mikon was one of them. She must have been.
We will continue with the investigation. Once they are discovered, we shall eliminate them immediately. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
Remnants of Despair has been updated. Yes, okay. And the Academy survivors, which would have been us. It says here that they succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. That means we should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? Or we were in the care of the survivors of the other game, so it would have been Makoto, Byakuya, and the rest, it sounds like.
Yeah, I don't even remember who the other ones were.
Hiro.
And the crazy girl.
Kyoko.
Oh, yeah. No, and the
Toko.
crazy girl. Choko, that's her name.
And Hina.
Oh, Hina.
Why is this happening? The Future Foundation was protecting us. Why are we forced to kill each other on the island? Because Monokuma, obviously. Well, I guess it's not possible the Future Foundation set this all up. It was obvious that it was Monokuma. He wasn't expected.
What's this?
My, Hajime. If you keep worrying like that, you're gonna get a toothache and collapse. It's your fault. What's this hologram thing anyway?
Hey,
It's exactly what it looks like. They're the Future Foundation's emails. I thought they made the perfect clue, so I did a little bit of hacking here and there to get them. You can even do that? Whoever's controlling you seems to possess many talents.
no.
Well, who cares about me anyway? That's not important at all. There's no way that's not important. His true identity should connect everything to what's happening right now. Yeah. Well, I guess that's all for this room, right? Probably have to go to another room or another floor. But I think we might end that there. Some very interesting things are going on in this game, and I kind of have multiple theories now. I'm not too certain. One thing was I thought maybe that guy would be in the simulation with us, but he might also be the guy controlling all this. Because there's nothing saying that he died at any point. I mean, we know he was old, but he could have been like the mastermind behind Junko and set her up to do all this. Because we don't know what happened to him. We don't know his fate. It said that he had instigated one of the tragedies and killed 13 people or whatever.
But it didn't say
But the
he
school
died.
covered up for him. So presumably he lived. And we see pictures of him as an old man, so he might still be alive, just old. I don't know. This is going to be very interesting to see how this ends up going. Anyway, guys, until next time, take care.